heaven to Mechatroid. Lord, you are in tune to the Big Homie What's Happening podcast show. Yes, sir. I am the one and only Big Homie Vino. Yes, sir. In conjunction with my partner with Nuff Said ENT, my brother, my homie, yes, sir. Was. Hey, look here. I'ma say a lot of things that you're not gonna like. I'm just trying to but trust me, it's alright, cause it's all 100. What's happening, world? For many of y'all that don't know who I am, my name is Trevino Gray, better known as the Big Homie Vino. And this is Big Homie What's Happening.
What's happening?
That part. So, just to let y'all know what this podcast is all about, it's really about growth. It's about understanding. And ultimately, I'm just trying to save your fucking life. Through my downfalls and my triumphs, I'm hoping that I can share some of this wisdom with you and elevate you in a situation where you can do better than me and do better than the ones that you see that you want to achieve better than. This first episode, I think, would do no better that we talk about self-love. Now, when you think of self-love, what is that? What is that to you? To me, self-love is being in love with yourself. And in order to love someone else, you have to be in love with yourself first. That's why I believe God put I before you in the alphabet. We have so many people in this world that's so caught up into the chasing the Joneses and all that. Social media, you know. In reality, those are smoke screens that set people up for failure. When in reality, if you just chase God and just be true with yourself, you'll do better. For myself, I would have to say, taking the time to love yourself before loving someone else is so tremendous. Like, for a long time, I had a lot of failed relationships. Why? Because I was too busy trying to love them instead of loving myself. And because I didn't love myself, those relationships failed. So we're going to talk about self-love today. Loving yourself means that you're going to be honest with yourself. Like keeping it all the way a buck. Now, I got somebody texting my goddamn phone, which I shouldn't be answering this shit right now. But because it's my first time ever doing this shit, guess what? I had to check the text. But getting back on topic, real talk, you know, self-love for me is so instrumental in your success, business and personal and spiritually. I came up with a formula at one point in life when I was really, really low, because there was a point in my life where I took God out of things, and God had to put me in a situation to where I had to realize that there's something greater than me, which we can call that ego, edging God out, I like to say. I call it the 5 B's, and if you follow this, trust me, success is destined for you. The first B is to be with God. You must be with God. You must keep God first in your heart, in your front, in your back, on your side. The second B is to be honest. And to be honest, you must start by being honest with yourself. If you know you a scamming ass nigga, just know you a scamming ass nigga. Don't be around here fronting, trying to be something that you not. Why? Because your friends, if you got on these masks and all that shit, then your friends really ain't your friends because they fell in love with something that's not even true. You know? So being honest with yourself, that makes you know that your friends genuinely like you for who you are. And that's really important. They're going to be there for you through the hard times instead of having fair weather friends, or having friends that's gonna get pissed off with you because when you really pull the mask off and then they see that you really ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? They gonna feel some type of way. They feel like, hoodwinked, you know what I mean? Ran amok, all that good stuff. The third B is to be be prepared. Be prepared. Take the time to do the research in whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, to make sure that you're not wasting time, because time is something that you can never get back. The fourth B is be patient. I like to tell a lot of my homies, none of us from Russia, so what you rushing for? Everything's on God's time. That's why you gotta be with God first. By being with God first, you're gonna understand that everything comes on his time. So the fourth B is to be patient. And the fifth B, the most one that I love the most, that everybody in the world have a problem being, is be your motherfucking self. You be yourself, you're genuine, you 100. Don't chase the Joneses. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the music game for over 20 years, and something that I always seen is if a Jeezy came out, then everybody want to rap like Jeezy. Or when the Migos came out, everybody want to rap like the Migos and blah, blah, blah. What you don't understand is they're authentic. So by you copying them, ain't nobody going to like that shit. Ain't nobody going to respect it. They just going to look at you, oh, he just trying to be like Jeezy. Oh, they trying to be like the Migos. Be yourself, my nigga. You know what I mean? But to get back on what we talking about, self-love. For me, it's a relationship, and you have to have God in the mix of that. I saw something on Instagram this week, and I've been trying, and it actually works. Denzel Washington said that when you wake up every morning, you should try to be a better person than you was the day before. And he says how you do that is by when you wake up, when you open your eyes, before you jump on the phone, scroll, before you get on the laptop, before you go to work, before you wash your face, before you do anything, before you kiss your wife, kiss your husband, anything, just lay there for 1 second, open your eyes, and tell God thank you. And just sit there in the silence for 10 minutes and just really, really, really listen to everything that's going on around you. And he said by doing that, that's how he gained peace. Now, I've been trying this shit for a week, and I ain't gonna lie, the shit been kind of cool. I live by myself, so it's already quiet than a motherfucker, so it kind of be creepy sometimes because I be smoking and shit. But at the same time, I get what he's saying. I advise that to everyone to try that, because having inner peace is priceless. And it all entwines with what I'm saying about self-love. If you're too busy out here trying to love this girl or love this man, you're not leaving no time for yourself. So with that being said, you're not going to have no peace. And if you don't have no peace, then there's no understanding. And then that relationship is going to be dead. Because you're not going to realize, because you're not at peace, you get aggravated. And with you getting aggravated, something simple that they may be saying is going to trigger you. Now you got an argument. And for me, anybody that's been in a relationship with me, they'll tell you I'm one of them brothers that be on the quiet shit. When I get mad, I get real quiet because I'm an Aquarius and I got a real foul mouth. And I'll say some really mean things that I really don't mean, but you're going to hold on to it for dear life. So I just want to just take a moment and really share that with y'all. And hopefully this will help you in your day, help you go forward with this podcast with my partner he don't want nobody to know who he is, but his name's Swaps.
Guy.
Yeah, that part. He blessed me with this situation, and by all means, anybody that know me in the street, I always been good business. So I'm going to do everything good by him to make sure that this is successful as possible, excuse me. I took some time to look at some local podcasts and some nationally syndicated podcasts, and I seen within that there's a few things that's missing. So with that, with the help of my brother Swas, who he don't want nobody to know who the fuck he is, and his lovely wife, she really don't give a fuck if anybody know who she is. But we not gonna mention her name because I need Swas to stay on board with me. So
yes, sir.
But we just gonna call her the missus. With this team together and God with us, we're gonna try to our very best to elevate you all. And it's really hard for me to do this with my man like laying down and all this shit. I will tell you this, I'm a serious person, but I'm a jokester at the same time. So my humor, like I said, I'm Aquarius, so I kind of got a fucked up sense of humor. Y'all will be like, that's fucked up, and I'll be laughing in tears.
You want to give him the phone number?
Oh yeah. So we do have a phone number. We just started this, so you gotta forgive me. But the guy that don't want nobody to know who he is, Swas, he texted to me. And the number is 407-906-2831. Now he probably gonna do something fancy on the screen later on.
Yes,
and
sir.
he gonna put the number up there and shit like that, cause I'm an old timer and shit. I forget where I put my glasses at sometimes. But it's 407-906-2831. And for my Spanish people who don't know what the fuck I'm saying, 407-906-2831. That took a lot for me to do that without fucking up. Self-love. Try it. Really try it. That means that you're going to have to block out a lot of things. That means that you may have to shut down your social media for a little bit. And that may be tough for some of y'all. But trust me, I shut down my social media, my private accounts, because for one, I had like 4,900 fucking friends, and I only know probably about 12 people.
Damn.
So with that being said, yeah, it was kind of easy for me to do it. But yeah, just try it. Just try to shut down your social media for like a week and take some time for yourself. And with that, see how it goes. And if it works for you, then cool. Then I did my job. And this podcast, this episode, it wasn't all for nothing.
Facts.
Right?
Facts.
Now, I know we're supposed to do this for like an hour, but I'm not finna run my fucking mouth for an hour. So we're gonna do some technical shit that's gonna come in and gonna go out to make it an hour. So I'm gonna be coming in and out of shit till I get comfortable doing this. But I do wanna say something. What you say, the gray area? Is that what it is? Okay, the gentleman who don't want nobody to know who he is.
There's always a gray area.
Swas, he come up with this catchy thing, the gray area, which my last name is Gray for all y'all trying to Google me. You ain't gonna see me on nobody's case or nothing like that. But
you gotta have a gray area.
Cool.
It works.
So I was told something by his wife, who he don't want nobody to know who she is, but she cool with everybody knowing who she is, but we just gonna call her Miss. She told me something that I didn't know. She said, in the city of D-Land, what Thomas Edison, what?
He's friends with Henry.
With
Flagler and Henry DeLand.
Henry DeLand.
Henry DeLand?
And Henry Flagler.
Okay, so we have a Henry Flagler, which that's why we have Flagler County, for y'all that get too fucking high. And then we have Henry DeLand. That's why we have DeLand.
Yes, sir.
Okay, they were friends with Thomas Edison, correct?
Correct.
And if you've been living on fucking Pluto for the last 250,000 years, that's the person who made the light bulb. Even I know that.
Well, he stole it.
Okay, well, we're not going to get in that shit because we don't want the show to get shut down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So don't listen to the guy that don't want to be known that's saying shit to shut us the fuck down. And I ain't even supposed to be cussing like this because we were supposed to like have it like really nice. But we're gonna move forward. This is the first episode. I'm gonna get better. Yeah, that part. I'm gonna get better. So Thomas Edison, who made the light bulb that's on paperwork, not Tyrone, who did the shit, and his dumb ass went to Thomas Edison, and Thomas Edison was in the dark, and he went over there, and he like, how the fuck they got lights? The damn cabin on fire. And he went on there, them niggas had a light bulb in there. But anyway, I didn't make that up. I didn't say nothing, but that's what I was talking about. Anyway, the gentleman who created a light bulb that they teach in school.
Correct.
Finish the rest of the story. I got you though.
Henry.
They were friends.
Then they met John B. Stetson.
They made
They
John.
tried to make
John B.
D-Land's tour spot. That's what happened.
John B. Stetson.
From people up top to come.
So D-Land was the first place that had light bulbs.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, but we was the first spot to be a tourist spot before Disney.
Okay, so I don't know if y'all heard that, but this is what they saying. They saying that. I like my
D-Land was the original tourist spot. That's why they brought the electricity here. It's the first city with electricity.
Now,
yeah, your show is very interesting.
that's what they say. I love D-Land. D-Land has some really, really nice women here. They got some nice little spots you can go chill. Well, I'm already convicted, so I made some good money here without me actually showing my face here. As a sales manufacturer type of person. But that's a whole nother episode. But yeah, that's what they saying. They saying that this was the spot. Like before Disneyland and SeaWorld and all that came, they said that everybody was coming to D-Land.
First, yeah.
You know,
I like that cup.
Yeah, this is a nice cup. I'm drinking. Well, I ain't gonna tell you what I'm drinking, but it's not Kool-Aid. But this cup is symbolic because this is my grandmother's cup. Yeah, it's 24. Yeah, it's 24 karat gold. It feels nice on my teeth. But yeah. Okay, they got facts. Yeah,
it's simple.
Here we go with another phone.
You can do a fact check if you wanted to.
The community was officially incorporated as City of D-Land in 1882. Yes, I can motherfucking read. And became the county seat of Volusia County in 1887.
Shit.
It was the first city in Florida to have electricity. That's what it say on the young lady's phone, who Swats don't want nobody to know who she is, who she don't really give a fuck who you know who she is. So this is where we at with it. I'm kind of losing my thought.
Yeah.
So this is one of those things where he gonna bring in like some fancy shit. I don't know what it is, and then you'll see me come back on here, and then we'll, like we might have an interview, with Mrs. Nikki.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an interview with Mrs. Nikki.
Yeah, Miss Nikki, aka
So-
Quave.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Okay.
that Jill. Yeah, that was alright.
all that what he just said. She didn't know that she was gonna be in the interview. I didn't know she was gonna be in the interview until I just said it. So just know that they be putting shit in the weed,
Yep.
cause weed ain't supposed to have you act like that.
What
But
the name of the show is?
the name of the show is Big Homie What's Happening.
Big Homie, what's happening? Baby boy.
Yeah, what's happening? What's happening? So, first off, are we gonna have a come sit down or how are we gonna do it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna do some stuff and we're gonna well, technically it's not like a break because like really it's just gonna blink and then you're gonna see her. But At the end of the day, just y'all don't be like really mean in the comments. If you want to give us any suggestions, you can go on BigHomieWhatsApp@gmail.com. I remember that shit.
Yes,
So we're gonna be back, but really we not going nowhere. Alright? So that's what it is. Give me a second. We're gonna move some shit around. And then we're gonna have Miss Nikki and we're gonna talk to her so that'll take some of the heat off of me and we can make this shit pop. Alright? Y'all be easy.
Nikia, that jam music name, but everybody know me as Nikki. Yes.
Okay. All right. So I didn't know that I was going to be interviewing you, but
me either. But
and I've never interviewed anybody before.
Okay.
So I'm just going to just kind of wing it a little bit, okay? Where are you from?
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
But I reside in DeLand, Florida. Give it up.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So now y'all know why they pushing me about talking about D-Land and the city and all that. So, you know, for all y'all haters, if y'all looking for me, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm in D-Land.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So you're an artist, correct?
Yes. Soon to be. I better make it.
Okay. 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 What is something that you would want everyone to know about you that people don't know about you, that you feel that's important?
I'm unique, very authentic, and like, I mean, through my music, regardless of that, you can just see I am as a person. Even when you meet me, you can feel and know that it's genuine off the rip. Like, I come natural, real, ain't no realer than that. The only thing fake on me is my weave and my lashes, baby.
Well, there you go.
That's
And if you pay for it, then it's yours.
It's mine when it's okay, come out.
Okay. What are some influences that motivates you with your music?
I'm gonna start with the newer ones. Megan Thee Stallion, I like her.
Okay.
Glorilla, yes. Cardi B, nice. Nicki. I mean, all of the known female rappers right now. But, you know, throwing it back, Missy Elliott, gotta give it up to her. Foxy, Kim, you know, Salt and Pepper, put a little flavor up in there, stuff like that. But I mean, I love everybody. Everybody do different types of music. I like to listen to different things and be diverse. So.
Okay. So what do you feel that you are attempting to contribute to the music game? Because you know the industry is really, really complex right now. And like I tell people all the time, it's all about being authentic. Yeah. I've heard your music prior to us, you know, him pressing the buttons and putting me in this position.
Right.
But I liked it.
Thank you.
I like the delivery. I like the flow. That's why I kind of told him to turn it up so I couldn't hear him talk no more. Right. And I couldn't really hear, you know, no disrespect because I don't want you to shut the show down. But no, I like the delivery.
Thank you.
I like the confidence.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm very...
That's important.
Yeah, and I'm a hype one.
And you wrote that?
Oh yeah, I write all my music. I've been writing since 11 years old. I started with writing poems.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
So
okay. Yeah, you was. I was listening to what you said.
You. It's just the beat drives me. As soon as I hear a beat, I'm like, oh, let me get it. I gotta have it blasted in my ear. Gotta have my little drink. You know, I get a little tipsy and I just go. That's the best way I write. I don't know about everybody else.
Well, whoever you was talking about, yeah, definitely.
That was a personal.
Yeah, that was personal.
It was.
Yeah, that was personal. That definitely was personal.
I don't even know the girl, but apparently she knew me, but didn't know. She didn't know. Okay. So I had to call her out respectfully. I ain't put her out there like that. Her name, I don't do that, but she knows who she is.
Maybe she need to try to take some time, like I said, and love herself. Because if she loved herself, I don't think she'd be, starting shit with
it was for no reason. Actually, I helped you out. You should have said thank you.
You look like you can handle yourself pretty well. Ooh, and from the video, it looked like you can definitely handle yourself pretty well.
Thank you. I'm also a security officer, so I do secure shit. So, yeah. I can, yeah.
This is only on the Big Homie What's Happening show where I can be secured while I'm interviewing at the
You
same
sure
time.
can. You sure can.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So we're gonna go to the video. How about that? So it's gonna like bleep real quick. It ain't gonna be like, you know, whatever, because they're gonna do some special and shit that I don't know.
We gotta do what it do.
But you're gonna like it. You're gonna be able to check it out. What's the name of the video?
Tune into my little new video called Yep. I know I've been, you know, for a long while, but I'm gonna bring some more out. But this the first one, Yep. You know, just give us some positive feedback. If you don't like it, don't say nothing. Just keep it moving. And I respect you more. Thank you.
About this bitch. Nah, I ain't the Bobby Nicky. Now deep with the style you're making. I'm getting it into my bitches be hating. These hoes be wild and petty. Never fucked on your man. He ain't my pussy though. Make sure when you come for me, better know how to face the go. If I give you that murder she roll, yeah, that's silence a hoe. Talking shit like this, be play, I ain't your kinfolk. I'ma score you fast like follow the leader. Feed you kibbles and bitch, you wanna go to retrieve with all the sauce to a rat. Start stomping your feet to see why you wanna hate, cause you ain't no diva, not even a boss set. Top private, I am a speaker. I don't let that bitch get to me unless I need it the most. That's when shit get real. Better know how to hold your own. Got real steppers around here, they going toe to toe. Texas hold 'em, but I never fold. Some shit you can't hold on to, gotta let it go. I can end up at your front door if you wanna play with me. Shit get poppin', ain't no stopping, giving hoes third degree, so bitch please. Yeah, I want her, yeah, I need her. Keep talking out your beak, so I gotta see her. Yeah, I want her, yeah, I need her. Keep talking out your beak, so I gotta see her.
All right, we back, but really we ain't went nowhere. That was the video, yeah. That was the video, yeah. And yeah, that's just what it is.
That's what it is, yeah.
So let me put this down. Y'all saw what I saw. You know, this was supposed to be a PG-13 type of, but I'm not disagreeing with anything that was in the video.
21 and up.
Yep.
I don't disagree with nothing in the video.
Right.
Yeah, that was yup.
Yep.
So if anybody who wants to work with you,
Yes, sir.
how could they reach out to you if they wanted to follow you, become a fan, and all that? This is your moment. Let them know.
Well, because I'm new to this, so I ain't got many followers like that. I mean, after a little show I did get a little bit more followers. I did a show for Benzino February 4th last year from a Radio Hawk thing and won third place. And, you know, they put me on, so I got a little feedback from there, people looking at me and stuff. But I'm on YouTube as Nakia That Gem. And actually everywhere, Instagram, everything is the same, Nakia That Gem.
Spell that shit.
I was about to say that.
Nancy, Akeyiia, space, That Gem, exactly how I sound. THATGEM, make the T the capital, the G the capital. That's all it is. If you can't spell, it's okay. We gonna work with it. We gonna work with you. It might pop up.
My daughter just texted me, and she wanted me to tell y'all that I should have been ashamed of myself for hitting my cousin with a pack of ground beef because he was in a wheelchair.
Oh, Lord.
Look, let me explain something to you.
What y'all doing to me up here?
I gotta put my hat up a little bit. Listen, I love my cousin and my cousin love me. At the end of the day, we both grown men, and we both were raised that where you show ass is where I cut her ass. So that being said, you know, I get here in the chair, but his arms still work. So nigga swing on me. We just gotta do what we gotta do. So hey.
Had to give a wake up call. I concur.
You think your daughter's got any stories that want you to concur?
Man, I can't let them get on the show. I might go back to jail. I could just only talk about the few.
Self-love.
And actually, this version of the meat thing is like the PG version.
Okay.
Right.
But you know what? I'm gonna do my cousin even one better. I'm gonna keep the shit all the way 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. Okay, yeah, I put my hands on him, and before y'all go judging me and saying all this fuck shit, you know what my cousin did? My cousin wait till I went to sleep, he in a fucking wheelchair, took everything out of the fucking studio, had some dope bitch pick him up, and he left me a note on my truck and said, nigga, that's muscle gang. Now, if karma was a bitch, yeah, so, you know what I mean? I did what I did. I got off, whatever. He did what he did, and then he came back and he really did what he really did. So, yeah, I've only been robbed twice, and that was the second time I got robbed by a nigga in a wheelchair. So, you want to know that you ever been in a situation where you've been robbed by a family member?
Yeah, I mean, in my face, behind my back, all of that. So, hell yeah. But, I look at it as like, it's still going to be my gain at the end. Like,
Yeah,
what you got to prove? I ain't really have shit anyway, so what you really taking? Long as you can't take, my heart's still pure, my soul's still right. You can't get no better, can't do no better than that. It is what it is. Guess what? You still need me before I need you. So what? It is what it is.
So it is what
I'm
it
still
is.
winning.
Is there any other questions you like me to ask, sir, that you don't want nobody to know who you are, Swas, behind the camera? I'm really hoping like this stuff don't get edited out. Is there anything you would like me to ask her, ma'am, who you don't care who people know who you are, but the guy behind the camera don't want nobody to know who you are named Swas? Is there anything you like me to ask her?
What's next? What you working on?
Oh, that's good. Remember, this is my first time doing this shit. What's next? What you working on? And because you laughing, he can't even edit out that shit what she said. So that's why I'm glad I'm getting that reaction. See, there's a method to all my madness.
What I'm working on.
Yeah.
I want my first album I know to be called A Rose in the Rough. So
A Rose in the Rough. What
yeah,
does that mean to you?
I mean, everybody always say, "Oh, you're a Gemini, you got split personalities." I mean, it's true, but I don't think it's because of Gemini. I think everybody got a different side to them, a good and a bad. I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm bad, but I don't play that shit. One side I'm, yes, whatever you say, and the other side is like, who you think you talking to? So I just want them to meet both of them sides.
Hold on
My
a second,
R&B side is loving, and my rap side is rugged. Like, let's get it. So. But music I'm working on, I got a lot of music coming back to back that I've been wrote and made up that nobody in here yet. So old to me, very old to me, and new to everybody else. That's all that matters. I know my words, so when I perform, I ain't gonna forget it.
That's what's important. That's definitely
I'm just ready to
important.
jump on somebody's stage and bless somebody. So bless the ears. Bless the ears.
Now, it's rude as fuck that I'm texting while she's talking. But what y'all have to understand, I'm new to this, but I'm really good at multitasking. You know what I'm saying? So don't take it personal. But yeah, I heard everything she said, and if I didn't hear, guess what? It's recorded, and I can rewind the shit back, and I can hear.
Bag and nice bottle you got there on the floor right there, though. I'm gonna say that for people don't see it.
I mean, yeah.
What kind of bag is that?
Oh shit! Somebody calling. Hold on. Yo. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This. Thank you for calling.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Who is this?
It's DC. Who is this?
This the Big Homie What's Happening show. What were you trying to call?
I don't know. I'm just trying to find a job, bro. Y'all hiring up there?
What?
Bro, what, you can't hear something? I said, are y'all hiring up there?
Bruh, this a podcast, bro. We ain't doing no hiring.
Bro, I don't care if it's a funeral home, bro. I'm just trying to find a job, bro. Y'all doing any hiring or what? Listen,
Listen, bruh. Listen, brother. What can you do?
Bro, I know how to feed chickens. I know how to fight chickens. I can change tires. You know what I'm saying? I can steer a truck to a slab.
The Lord is not with us right now. Hey, bro, listen, bro. Hey, listen, bro. This ain't the show to play on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not laughing, bro. I'm trying to find a job, bro.
Okay, well, you need to go on Indeed, my nigga. Like, we not hiring for nothing up here.
So what do you do?
What?
What do you do?
Nigga, I do me. That's what I do.
Okay, so I can't come up there and do me, nigga?
No, listen, hold on. I gotta put my black down. Listen, bruh. I don't know why you calling up here. I don't even know how you got my number. But what I'm saying is...
I checked on Google for places that's high, bro. And this number came up.
Bruh, that number did not come up, bruh. That number... Where you get this number from, bruh?
I Google for girls that's high, bro, and this number came up, bro.
Bro. Listen, God be with you. And I'm gonna pray for you, bro.
God always with me.
Well, then why you ain't got no damn job, my nigga?
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. Come on, bro. You don't even know me, bro. I just came home from prison, bro. I'm just trying to change my life around, bro. Are y'all hiring or what, bro?
Nah, we ain't.
Come up there and wash my cars,
No, we not hiring. We ain't hiring for shit. Nothing, bro. I'm trying to be a changed fucking man, and it's niggas like you that get me out of my character, bro. Like, you need... Alright, I want to give a special thanks to Nakia, that Jim, for participating in the show. She wasn't expecting to do this. She was planning on working on some music, which is going to be fire, and we definitely going to display that, put that out there for y'all when she allow us to do it, because, you know, she's a security and she secures shit. But I just want to say thank you so much for participating. I want to say thank you to Swas, he don't want nobody to know who he is, that's behind the camera. I want to say thank you to his lovely wife, who she don't mind nobody knowing who she is, but he don't want nobody to know who she is. Thank you so much for telling us about Mr. Edison, who Swas made sure to let me know that a black man created a light bulb. So the show gets shut down once they hear that. So y'all gonna really need to try to save this shit to your phone, because I don't know how long we gonna make it. But self-love, remember the 5 B's. Be with God. Be with God. Be with God. You have to have God first in your life. Second, be honest. Be honest with yourself first. If you know you ain't shit, that's cool. But make sure that everybody else know you ain't shit, dog. Don't go around here tricking people, because you're going to get yourself tricked off the streets. You know what I mean? Or you're going to be fertilizing somebody's backyard. The third be prepared. If you want to be a rocket scientist or whatever it is the hell in life that you want to do the research. Make sure it's something that you want to do, because time waits for nobody, and you can't get time back when you waste it. The fourth be patient. Once again, none of us niggas come from Russia, so what are you rushing for? And the fifth be, the most important be of all, just be yourself and you'll be okay. You will win. In Ecclesiastes chapter 3, it says it very clear. There's a time for everything. There's a time to cry. There's a time to laugh. There's a time to die. There's a time to live. There's a time for everything. So as long as you keep God in your heart and keep him in your front windshield, everything is on God's time, and then you're going to have that understanding, and it'll all work out for you. I love you all, and we look forward to just keep growing. And shout out to Muscle Game Entertainment. I think I'm the nigga that own that, but yeah, the guy behind the screen, Swass, that don't want nobody to know who he is, he just told me to say it. But I should have thought of it because he's got it like on 3 monitors. And oh, it's in the booth too. He fancy, y'all. But you know, Thomas Edison brought electricity here, so it's probably in the water here to be fancy and all that stuff. And then shout out to Nuff Said, ENT, and all the other companies that he got that I haven't figured out the fucking names to them. But I'll let y'all know. I know it's Nuff Said Films too, cause he be doing the videos and shit. So if y'all need like a hookup on like the videos, y'all gotta go through me, cause the nigga don't want nobody to know his name. His name's Swass, and he from D-Land. But well, really not from D-Land. He moved here like 18 years ago. But yeah, hit me up on the phone number. I don't remember the number. Let me get this shit back. Hit me up at 407-906-2831. 407-906-2831. If I don't answer the phone, it's not that I'm ignoring you. I'm just at work, at U-Haul, busting my ass, cleaning these dirty ass damn trucks for these people that don't want to bring the goddamn truck back on time. And everybody mad at me because they don't have a truck. But it's really the other person's fucking fault. That's where I'm at. So just leave me a message. And I promise you, I ain't gonna call you back, but I'm gonna play it on the show. And then I'm gonna communicate through you to the show. Are we going over the minutes?
Run that shit.
Okay, the guy behind the camera named Swass, they ain't want nobody to know. He said run it. But I'm just gonna go ahead and stop because I kinda wanna listen to her do her song, and we gonna be good. God bless you all.